That was Meatwagon, and with me now is Dave Mashander, the drummer for Meatwagon. Dave, I know you have Shaw at Home here at your house. Can you tell me how does it benefit you as a musician?
Well, where do I start? Really, there's so many benefits to it. It's an incredible new medium to utilize. You can use it for sound. It can substitute for your stereo if you got a good sound card. You can get into other band sites. You can get sound samples. At the same time, you can be playing CDs while you're surfing the internet. You can listen to your favorite tunes. If you're interested in videos, for example, you can get into your favorite band's website, download some video clips. I think maybe even one day it's gonna substitute much music, because you'll be able to just find what you want, download it, and watch what you want.
Well, you seem to know a lot about this. When did you start using the internet?
Well, a couple years back, I was just tinkering on a friend's computer, and I got really interested because seemed like a lot of potential to find exactly what I want to find, rather than get overridden with a lot of stuff I didn't want to. And from that point, I decided to buy myself one, and I've only actually been on it myself about 2 months. And it's amazing that if you want to find something, within half an hour you can find a ton of information. So it's great.
Do you actually, I know that Meatwagon has a website.
Yes, we do.
What kind of things do you have on there?
Well, a lot of what I described, we decided to put basically photos, so if anyone was interested in what we look like normally, what we look like when we're playing live on stage.
Little difference?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Sound samples, you want to check out a band's sound, whether they're heavy or whether they're this or that, and try before you buy, and it's free, so take a look.
Oh yeah. How do you feel about the actual live digital music that you can download from the internet? How do you find that? Is it good?
I find it's not bad. Like I say, once again, it's free, so you can get what you want for free. I think there's a little room for improvement in the quality, and there's a software called Real Player, which you can get a lot of stuff live. You can tap into bands' concerts live, and because it's live and there's a lot of traffic on the internet, you can get a lot of congestion, and so you'll get your show kind of interrupted a couple times. So that's kind of a bit of a pain, but just for the fact that you can get into all this in the comfort of your own little chair in front of your computer, it's not bad for now.
Would you recommend using it with anything but Shaw at Home?
Well, I can't imagine it, because the speed, what I've encountered, and being, like I said, I was on my friend's computer, and everybody's got the old modem and phone line, and I use that at work. The capacity is greater. I can download more quicker, and I don't tie up phone lines. So I'd always heard it's the way to go, and it is for me.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
Definitely. I've heard that, for example, if you wanted to download a clip, some kind of a music clip, you can do that. Now, a friend of mine I know just downloaded a 17 meg file using Shaw at Home in 30 seconds. So that makes music a little bit more realistic.
That's right. Unfortunately, the audio files and the video clip files take up a tremendous amount of memory, and you've got to download all these kilobytes, megabytes, large files, and you need the speed. Otherwise, you might as well start downloading it and go to bed. Maybe by next morning you'll have it with the regular modem, but with the cable, it's you go and have a cup of coffee, come back, and you'll have it in no time.
Have you heard about this new little device that came up? I'm putting a little plug in for Sony here, but it's I think you'd be interested in it. It's a little MP3 player. So you download the information, you store it on what looks like a little CD player, and you can carry it around with you. An hour worth of music wherever you go.
I'd heard a little bit about that.
Yeah.
That sounds really good. Yeah, there's a lot coming out. I think it's just a matter of time before everything kind of comes to fruition, and it's all available right now. It's sort of get this upgrade and upgrade this for a little bit faster performance with this software. So it's still coming about, but it's very exciting.
Would you recommend it for other musicians or people that are in bands?
Absolutely. If you can move a mouse and point and click, you'll find what you want. You can find bands you like. You can find the latest current info. You can check out their new bootlegged song. Someone got up their new album coming out before anybody else does, and it's just one stop checking everything out. It's great.
What about sheet music?
I haven't actually gotten into that, but you can get pretty much what you want. You can get into chat groups with other musicians if you want to talk to somebody who's got a greater skill level, maybe give you some advice. yeah, possibilities are really endless.
Do you find that, I know Meatwagon has an email address. Did you receive email? Is that a good way to communicate with your fans anywhere else in the world besides here?
It's not a bad way. It's definitely the fastest way. It's essentially free. You don't have to go and get your stamp if you're communicating with somebody, you know, worldwide across the Pacific or Atlantic. It's instantaneous, so you can get actual interviews happening over email, and then they'll print the results of that interview in magazines, so you can get interviews done worldwide for free. The only limitation I found is just the party has got to have a computer to do it on.
Right.
So, and not everyone has got a computer that's hooked up to the internet. So that's, you know, that's coming about. That's exponential growth, and one day everyone will have one. But it is the best way to communicate.
Yeah, I remember you actually negotiating a deal using email over in Japan. Do you remember that?
That's right. That's right. Yeah, we were. So, you know, the possibilities there. It can work, but it's just a question of does the guy you want to contact have an email, and you know, the availability of you, and it's got a lot of potential though. Yeah, you can get a lot done quickly.
So you're going to become a musical star on the internet. We're going to see Dave Mashander all over the place, worldwide, international, all because he's on.
Because I'm on Shaw Cable.
Shaw Cable.
That's right.
Oh, Dave, we certainly look forward to seeing you perform in the upcoming future.
Yeah, hopefully one day soon.
I know you're great. I do, absolutely. You're fantastic.
Thanks.
So, if anybody wants to get a hold of you or any of the other Meatwagon members, by all means, check out your website.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, it's been great to have you on our show, Dave.
Thank you, Sue.
I look forward to seeing you in the future.
Thanks.
Here's an